Walking the field side here at McKeon Park, and if you can't tell behind us, it's a little foggy. It's a 6-6 game that ends here in the top of the 8th in a tie that's going to have large implications for around the Cape Cod Baseball League and postseason hopes for everybody. Standing alongside my broadcast partner, Nico Sharp, I'm Jacob Irons here for Hawk Talk. Nico, it was the Bourne Braves jumping out to a 5-0 lead through the first 2 innings. It was then Hyannis working back, chipping away at it, but then it was a 3-run, bottom of the 7th. Mason White lines one into the gap to score 2 to tie it so that Hyannis walks away with a point.
Yeah, I mean, you walk away with a huge point there. I mean, coming up empty in a team that –
The fog.
I mean, the fog, that's been the story.
That's
been the storyline, and well said once again. But it was a well-timed hit from Mason White, and again, because if he doesn't get a big hit there, and that's a third out of the inning, Harbhawks walk away here with a loss, right? I mean, if he doesn't come up with that hit and tie the ball game up, big time matchup, and it just felt like the Bourne Braves had the Harbhawks number coming into it. So when they went up early 5-0, kind of felt like it was happening again, but the Harbhawks came back alive and tied this one up.
Got to give credit a lot to Stieber, who comes in and does the job. The Texas Arlington man comes in and slams the door to allow Hyannis an opportunity to go out and respond.
Absolutely, and when you're put in that kind of situation, you're told as the pitcher, hey, leave him there. Give us a chance in this ball game. Keep us in it. You're down 5 runs, so if that game gets away from you, then the Harbhawks don't have a chance to tie it up. So great job to eat those middle innings up, put up a bunch of zeros. And again, you keep us there, you give the Harbhawks a chance, and you see what happens. Harbhawks able to tie it up.
We're going to see what happens around the rest of the Cape Cod Baseball League. A lot of games in play tonight, a lot of implications still on the table. However, Hyannis knows one thing. They will take Wareham tomorrow right back here at McKeon Park for the season series finale.
Yeah, big matchup there. I mean, again, 2 teams in the Western Division fighting for the top seed, and it's going to be a close one here. Katuitt has a doubleheader going into tomorrow as well, and a quote from weatherman Grant McNew, he said, you can't see, and in baseball, you have to be able to see. Yeah. So well said there. Thanks a lot, Grant McNew, for sending in that quote. Couldn't see today. That's why this game was called off, but a big one tomorrow against Wareham at home in McKeon Park where they play well. Yeah.
At McKeon Park. Pregame show will start at 6 o'clock with intern festivities happening before, occupying all of our times. But it sends up for a big game tomorrow. You can catch that at 6 o'clock. Nico Sharp, along with myself and Josh Schreiber, on the call with Matt Coates and Josie Broyles down on the sidelines. Josie Broyles is standing by with the man himself, Mitch Karraker.
Sideline reporter Josie Broyles here with head manager and skipper Mitch Karraker after a Harbor Hawk tie against the Bourne Braves. A little bit of an unexpected turnout today, but there were some high points of the game, especially with the tie at the end with a couple of runs. What did you notice about their drive and effort put into kind of their mid-game to tie up the score?
Yeah, I think, their starter did a really good job. He's pitched really good against us every time we faced him. We finally chipped a little bit and felt like we were starting to go somewhere. Joe Sieber, I felt like, was really good tonight and really kept us in the ballgame and kind of swung that momentum our way a little bit for the offense. And we put up some ones and then finally busted loose with a 3, which was huge, and that's a good positive we can take away from tonight.
Hawks haven't had a lot of ties this season, nonetheless won because of fog delay. How are you going to address that with the team kind of going into the playoffs, going into the rest of that early season?
Yeah, I think, just getting off to a good start is important. And, obviously tonight it was a rough start. And so if we can get off to that good start, I think that puts us in a little bit better position. We had some opportunities earlier, too, to score more than what we actually did. And hopefully we can clean that up and come out on the right side of these.
And, Coach, you've been with this team all season. You've watched guys come in and out. What stands out to you the most about this team and kind of sets them apart from the rest relationship-wise, especially because we've all kind of noticed the bond with these guys and with the coaches and the community as well?
Yeah, I think, our guys, they embrace the culture that we've somehow created here. And that's really a testament to our players. Going back to the Zach Yorks and the John Johns and Eric Snow, who left yesterday, those guys really kind of started that. And then it's kind of just carried over as guys come and as guys leave. It just keeps going. And so happy that they've developed that. And obviously the community has been phenomenal in supporting us. And our coaches are just soaking it up and loving every minute of it.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.